Hello and welcome to the Harriet Muller Art Channel, giving you the techniques to produce amazing artwork. Today we're going to be drawing this super cute baby unicorn lying down fast asleep. So get yourself some plain white paper. You'll also need a pencil, an eraser, a black pen and a ruler, and also something round to draw around, so I'm just using this glass. You'll also need some colouring pencils if you want to colour it in, so I've got a range of different pastel colours. And don't forget, if you like drawing animals, you can download my free PDF of how to draw a horse galloping, which you'll find just here. So let's get started. So for step one, get yourself a pencil and something round to draw around. I'm just using this glass, so I'm going to put the glass just towards the bottom, lower half of the page, and very lightly in pencil. I'm just going to do it a little bit darker than you need to do, just so that you can see it on camera. So there's circle number one. Get yourself a ruler and just figure out where the halfway point in the circle is. I'm just going to quickly sketch it in there. So you want to go just below that halfway line. So just draw a line just below that halfway line. Again, do this very lightly. There we go. Next, we're going to draw a kind of little, how can I describe it? A little hill. So, a fun little hill like that. Okay. Next, we're going to draw a smaller circle. Now, I'm going to attempt to do this one freehand. So, bear with me. It's going to be about here. So, not very good at drawing this freehand. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to draw rough circle like this, but you can use a coin or something like that to draw around. Okay, I think that's going to have to do. And then below that one, we're going to draw a smaller circle touching this other circle. So just here, a smaller circle, just like that. Again, you can use a smaller coin if you like. We're going to join up these two circles. So just draw a line there. And one down here. It's beginning to take shape. Can you guess what part of the unicorn this is? It's the head. Okay, next one. We're going to be drawing a line from here coming down to this one. Now we're going to be drawing a line coming from the top here. It's going to go up a bit and then it's going to come round all the way around to about there. Okay, we're going to draw in the ears, so there's one here, one like that, and then another one peeking out over the other side. Going to draw in where the eye will be, about there. And then for the tail, so we're just going to really roughly just put in where the tail is going to be. And that's stage one. Stage two, we're going to be adding a little bit more detail and we're going to make it look a little bit more realistic. So just draw a line here. Just make this a little bit more realistic. Bring it round here. I suggest just gently rubbing out this large circle, just enough so that you can still see where it is, but not enough so that it disrupts our view. So there we go. Just going to make this a bit more realistic coming down. Get the shape of the horse's rump. Sorry, not horse, unicorn. Beg your pardon. So it comes down like this. And then the leg comes peeping down like that. And then again, we're going to rub this part out. And then we're just going to put in the unicorn's hoof. So this comes down like so. Just like that. Okay, we're going to do the same for the head. So just gently rub out these circles that we've drawn, just enough so that you can still see them, but they don't interfere with our perception of what we're drawing. Okay, starting to take shape, isn't it? So just draw a line coming around like that. Draw the unicorn's muzzle here. So there's the mouth. Comes down. Bring it round. And then we've got the nose. So that's like an apostrophe shape, just like that. And then draw a line round there. And then another one round the mouth. Okay, now we're going to do the unicorn's horn. So that's coming out here. There we go. Just like that. And we're going to perfect the eye a little bit. So it's sleeping, so there we go. We can give it some lashes. And then for the forelock, just draw a nice thick forelock. I'm just going to rub out these lines now. So a really nice big forelock which comes around the other side. And then a little part swoops around here, like that. And you can just see the other ear just peeping out behind. Now this unicorn's got its ears and it's kind of pricked backwards, just like this. There we go. And then the rest of the mane. So it follows this line all the way around. And then we're just going to draw some more. So it comes down like this. All the way down to about there. Next we're going to do the tail. So just erase this line down here. So we're just going to draw in the tail. And the tail is going to be made up of lots of different colours. So draw a few lines coming around. Like this. And this little unicorn is going to be sleeping in the grass, so let's draw some grass. And then we'll just draw like a little flower here. And why don't we just draw a little butterfly? Just like that. So that's stage 2. So stage 3 is going over what we've just done in pen. So I'm just going to speed this up. So stage 4 begins once you've erased all the pencil lines and all the preparatory sketches that we did underneath. So now's the fun part, we get to colour it in. So use your imagination and just very lightly in colouring pencils, just build layer upon layer of colour. So I'm starting off with quite a bright green. After that I'm going to follow off with a slightly darker green. And then for the areas that hit the light, a different shade of green. So just this kind of khaki shade just up here. And then I'm going to blend them all together. You can do that using an eraser or just very lightly, just go layer upon layer. So I'm just going to speed this up, but you go at your own pace. So here's your finished unicorn drawing. Little top tip to kind of get rid of this harsh edge at the bottom. I'm just going to very lightly erase just a little bit of the colouring pencils that I've done at the bottom so that it kind of fades into the paper just here. So just very lightly do that. Also, you can erase to blend. So if I want to blend this a little bit more, I can blend these two colours together. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please hit subscribe and like, and I do hope to see you on the next one. And remember, if you have any requests at all, leave them in the comment section below. Thank you. Goodbye.